Hello and welcome to Cask Theology, a channel about theology and beer. And if you wanted to know what systematic theology is, then you are in the right place. So go and grab yourself a drink, be that a nice cup of tea, or if you're feeling American or Finnish, go grab a nice coffee, or if you fancy something a bit stronger, like I do, a nice beer. Let's ask this question then, and answer it. What exactly is systematic theology? Now at the end of each of these videos, I say grab a drink and keep asking questions, and this is a good jumping off point into systematic theology in a strange way. You see, systematic theology is an attempt to answer all the questions about the Christian faith, about why we do what we do, and why we believe what we believe. It's kind of like a Encyclopedia Christianity, in that it tries to explain all of the concepts and ideas and categorise them into groups. So systematic theology isn't really a subject in itself, it's rather an umbrella term for a collection of different subjects that explain various spheres in Christianity, ranging from who God is, to why we use the Bible as our authority, why we practice this particular ritual or tradition, what salvation is and what it's all about, and how it works, cosmology, how does the universe work when God's involved, and lots of other little questions like that. Now the clue is in the title, and so systematic theology attempts to organise things in a rational and orderly manner, and you could see it as an academic approach to things. Now it's worth mentioning that this doesn't mean that it's impartial. A liberal approach will come to different conclusions to that of a conservative one, but the idea is still the same: categorise it and explain it. Now Christianity's had many debates over doctrine in its time, as my church history series will show. At the time of recording this one, I'm on part 4, where a debate over circumcision was a thing, and the church had only been around for a few years. There's always been debates, and there's always been sides taken. Now it'd be easy to assume that the main source for all of this theology is the Bible, but it isn't quite the case with systematic theology. While the Bible's a big part of it, it also draws upon things like history and traditions to help explain beliefs and practices, as well as other disciplines such as literary criticism or archaeology, which help to give important context and also help to categorise stuff. And so that, in a nutshell, is systematic theology, the subject of which I shall be exploring in future videos. Ooh, surprise! The first subject in the big umbrella, I'll be tackling the big man himself. So I will be dealing with what we know about God, who God is, what God is, how he interacts with us, and so on and so forth. So if that's something that might interest you, stay tuned if you'd like to learn more. So as is appropriate, I'm going to sign off with this video in my usual phrase, and if you're ready to get into some theology proper, I will see you soon. But until then, of course, friends, grab a drink and keep asking questions. And maybe hit subscribe if you want to keep updated. I'll see you all soon.